Hi and welcome to the beginning of day 9 of our start to Medieval Dynasty. So overnight I put up a few more buildings. I put up a couple more village huts so that we now have 4, 5, 6, 7. One for us of course, and then that's 6 for villagers. And then if we just look at management, we have 6 villagers. So we've got room for lots more. We can hire 6 more people. Now I also put this excavation shed up, because we did have capacity to make this, so we could do with one more excavator, and then we could put somebody on the excavation hut. But a few things to do today. Firstly, let's just look at management, and let's just go to our crops. So we do have this 6x6 ready, but we need to plant some rye, which is one of the crops that we can plant this season, but we don't have any rye seeds, so that's one of the things we're going to have to do today. That is get some rye seeds at some point, and then give them to our farmer, and then she'll do all of the work necessary to get that going. Let's just do this. Rabbit trap 0%. So we have to replace this, so let's do that. Q, furniture and decorations, traps, rabbit trap. We've got some sticks on us. So let's just cook that meat up. So let's just look at J. Let's see what else we've got to do today. Now we've got, because we finished the 15th building, remember that chapter 7 was get 15 buildings up. We've actually got 16 now, so we've moved on to chapter 8, a big game. And that requires us to make a bow, top right there, kill a moose, a wisant, and a bear. So we'll do that today. We've also got Unigon's story, get a crossbow for Domagoj. Now we've actually got his crossbow on us from the last episode, so we just have to go to Jezerica and give it to him. And that's the next step in that one. But also we need to speak to Alwyn today, so a few things. So kill big game, talk to Alwyn, get Domagoj's crossbow back. Alright, so where to start? First thing is, first 4 of a big game requirements is to make a bow. Now we have a recurve bow on us, which we're actually going to use, but it forces us to make a bow here. But that's okay, we can sell it. So we can make a bow in the Hunter Lodge here, but we have to unlock this first. So let's do that. And then we have the resources on us, 1 log and 2 linen threads. And that's going to tick off the first of the big game requirements in the top right there. Alright, done. Now, moose, wisant, and bear. So there's a place we can actually get all 3 of those quite quickly, in that they are quite nearby, and that is if we go to Branica, and that's the one without the leading A, this one here. So let's head off there. Now, let's do the bear first, but if you come to the entrance of Branica here, the bear is just over the ridge there. So just looking at the map, we're looking in this direction. Bear's right there. So anyway, let's arm up. These guys are quite tanky. And we're going to use the poisoned copper arrows. Remember we found 3 of those at the medic's place just outside of Hornica. Now, when we hit the bear, it's going to chase us, and it won't go past around here. In a perfect world, we get it stuck on these rocks here, but it will chase us up to about there, and then it will back off. So we've got a choice. We could just start hitting it with arrows and then just let it bleed out, which is one option. So that was a hit. Now, why isn't it chasing us? Okay. Don't know. So I think we hit him at least once there. So he's going to chase us. As mentioned, he will stop around there. Battle music ends, which means he's not chasing us anymore. But by now he should be bleeding out. And it's just a question of what we want to do now. We could just wait for him to bleed out. But let's just hit him with another arrow. We've got 20 copper arrows. Get another one in him. So that's at least a couple of hits. So he should be bleeding out nicely now. It's just a question of how many arrows we want to use. We probably used up our poisoned ones. Which probably puts us on to the bronze arrows. 2 of those left. Okay. Yeah, this is going to cost us a few arrows because we're not going to get all of these back. So that was another couple of hits. Or at least one more hit. Yeah, you can see the blood pooling here. He's bleeding. So they slow down when they bleed as well. So his charge now is slower than it was before. Yeah, definitely bleeding. So he will actually die now if we leave him. Which we could do, but let's just speed it up and spend a few more arrows on him. Okay, that was a shot in the nose. That will help a lot. Okay, he could keel over any second now. Another headshot. There he goes. So that's our bear done. How many arrows are we going to get back? 1 bronze, 1 copper. There might be some others around. Oh yeah, there they are. Alright, so I don't know how many arrows we lost there, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, now we just need a moose and a Wisant. And we can get those the other side of Branica. Now the Wisant's going to be tanky as well. So Branica, just come up this side and they should be straight ahead. So we should go over, I think it's going to be that ridge there. We should start to see Wisants. And moose are actually going to be close by, close by as well. So Wisants, there's one there. So we want to get a headshot. Where's his head? So they are going to charge us again. Yeah, that was a headshot. So we've got time for another one. So as he's charging, you just run back to Branica again. And he will back off probably about there. And you know he's turned around when the battle music stops. The only question is where he's gone now. Now he should be bleeding out. Is that head? Maybe. And he's down. Oh, another one. What to do? I guess we could take this guy out as well. Got enough arrows. So that was 3. He'll be bleeding out as well. So he's chasing us. He should stop around here. So the good thing here is if we just look at how much meat the bear gave us, that was 80. I think that extra one was from the rabbit. Battle music's still on. I don't know where he is though. He should be close to death, if not. I think one headshot should do it. Alright, gamble. Yep. So these guys give a lot of meat as well. 70 meat, 30 leather. So once we kill the other one, we're going to start to be getting heavy. So let's just see how many arrows we can pick up. Yeah, we fired quite a few there. This one's probably going to put us overweight. Yeah, there we go. What to do about that? I guess... Let's see, let's just pick up our arrows first. We don't need all of this food. So there's the moose over there. Trouble is we can't kill the moose because if we skin it, then we won't be able to move anymore. So that one definitely missed. So let's just head back to... Actually, let's pick up some sticks and make a fire. Just remember, we can't make a fire inside Branica, so we need 14 sticks here. So that's 5, 9, 11, 14. So let's just quickly go queue furniture decorations and put down a campfire. Not enough resources. Oh, we need 16. Duh. Alright, so let's go again. Furniture decorations, campfire. 2 uneven to build, right there. So let's just cook up all of this. So I've got fast crafting on, remember, and this is where 221, I'm guessing, I actually don't know, but we'd be looking at the screen for possibly as long as 7 or 8 minutes here. So we wouldn't be able to do this without fast crafting. Alright, now let's just get back to Branica. So here we are limping into Branica. So let's go to this lady here. Let's see if we can sell off all of our meat. So F, that gives us 892 coin, which is nice.
And good luck.
But it also frees our weight up. So now let's go for that moose. Let's just arm up. So the moose go down much more easily than the bears and the Wisants. But if we just look at the map and look at the animal map, it should tell us that the Wisants, the moose are right here. The Wisants were there. It's grayed out because we've killed them all. Good to know. There's a moose right ahead. So I think recurve plus copper arrows. I can't remember what we'll be rolling right now. But it should be 2 headshots. I'm guessing at least. So these guys... Alright, that was a headshot. He's bleeding out. Get him on the move. Second one might have missed, but he's definitely bleeding. Yeah, it's funny, they go into this kind of jittery animation that you can see there when they're bleeding. That one missed. I lost the arrow, but there is one there. Let's pick that up. So I think one more headshot and he's down. Maybe not. Okay, now he is. So he was running at us there. I don't think he was getting aggressive. So chapter 9, newcomers. So village inhabitants 7 out of 10. Okay, I'm guessing that includes us then. Yeah. So we're no longer overweight anyway, so we can head back, and we've got 3 more things to do. We need to get the rye grains in time for her to plant them, among other things. So let's just have a quick check of the villagers here. I think we've done this already. but we
How are
can
you?
do new romance today, so let's do that. Don't make fun of me. These are all the early questions. So now we're on to the second set of questions. So these may be neutral, positive, or negative. I've heard that soaking clothes in urine. That doesn't sound... They don't like jokes. People being proud of who they are these days. I'm glad to have met you. That's surely positive. Yeah, that's the big one, 15. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? Do you know that in some places they conduct divorce by combat? Some people live there a whole life trying to understand love. I know she doesn't like that for some reason. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? What does that give you? Nothing. All right. She needs to think.
Goodbye.
And she doesn't have any skills that we want. This one.
How is life treating you?
Romance. So early questions again. Now we're on to the second set. So people being proud of who they are these days, proud of me. That's positive. Yep, 15. So we're up to 47. Simply adore your hair. I don't think they like that, because their hair isn't that pleasant. Do you know why bores? They don't like jokes. Am I having the best common cold? She doesn't like medical advice either, so I think we're kind of screwed here. Oh, that does get positive. Alright. What is death? So we can get philosophical. Never been stung by a bee. I truly admire your honesty. Yep, that's positive. +8. Okay. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? Didn't that give us a positive? Yeah, it did. You're one of the smartest people I've met. I seem to remember that is positive. Yeah. So she's up to 76. But again, we may not want to marry her because of the skill level. Oops, wrong key there. Alt key, which is next to the Windows key. Got a 3 in fishing though. So this guy, he's got a 3 in hunting, but we don't need another hunter. Okay, I'm going to run over to Baranica, over there, see you when we get there. Just remember there was a guy standing on the rocks here the other evening. Should have spoken to him, because that could have been some kind of special quest or another. I was too focused at the time on doing whatever we were doing. Remember he said, wish I had a new pitchfork or something. Now we can't make pitchforks. So we got 2 icons in the top left there. One of those is going to be telling us there's nobody in the barn. But the other one's going to be telling us that she doesn't have any rye in the farm. So there's the bandit spawn spot, which tells us there's no bandits there today. But we got other things to do anyway, so let's do that. Just want to go to the campfire and see if there's anybody there we might be interested in. Wrong way. I don't think so. I think we've done this, but we can do more romance. So she is 3 hunting, 3 diplomacy.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay, romance. So affection currently 12. Seem very interesting. The first set of questions. So now we're on the second set. Do you know why bears? Nope, they don't like that. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? People are glad to make you. Yep, that's a big positive, I think. Yeah. So 39, she needs to think about it. This guy. Not hireable. This guy. So he's got a 3 in fishing again. Not what we want. Okay, so free ride back to Gostovia, and let's get those rye grains ticked off.
Hello there.
So we want to find Edwin. We want 32 rye grain. Just check our finances. Yep, we're good. So selling off that meat helped. Is that him? Nope. There it is. 32 rye grain, please. How much is this going to cost us? That's too much. 38, 37, 32. 192. Yeah, we can live with that.
See you soon.
So now we can go dump that into the resource storage, because that's where she looks for her seeds. And we should see one of those icons disappear immediately. So let's do that. So we're actually just coming up to the farm hut. Now I did catch myself there because I still had that, we previously had two 4x4 plots, which was 32, but we replaced it with a 6x6. So in fact, we needed 36 rye grains. So I actually had to go back and get 4 more, which I did. So we can either put it in resource storage or put it in there. And as soon as we put it in there, they should discover it and start planting. Yep, currently unsown. They do have, it takes a while for them to get going on it, but we'll head off anyway. Now, a couple of things. We are hungry, we're dirty, so let's go and wash ourselves. While we're there, we'll take a drink. Yeah, you see the icon's gone there, so we've only got one in the top left there. That one remaining one will be nobody in the barn, which we're okay with. So food, how much do we have on us? Let's cook some of that meat. In fact, let's cook all of it. Fast crafting's still on, remember. And we'll get rid of some. Again, we're overproducing in food. Food is really not an issue in this game. One hunting lodge and one fishing lodge, and you're making more food than 127 people can eat from experience. What am I doing here? I want to be in food. I just want to look at the state of our food right here. So there's 4 raw meat, because he's making meat and dried meat. This is actually looking quite low. So I'm just going to put half of the meat in here. Then check later just to see where we are. Meantime, we want to give Domagoj his crossbow back. So we have to go to Jezerica to do that. So let's do that. The only remaining thing we need to do is speak to Alwyn after that.
Hello there.
Meantime, keep looking for new recruitment employees or villagers. So we want Jezerica, 220, let's go. So I can't remember the next stage of this little mini quest here. So he's down in the water again. Let's just quickly have a snack. Right, it's probably more than we needed, but... So yeah, he's right here. So Domagoj, recognize this. I've awoken my inner angler, will do. The only thing that matters is that it's back in my hands. Tell Kestrel I'm ready when she is. Alright, so that implies we have to go back to Hornica. Yeah. So this guy here is a trader. And we do have some things to sell. So let's get rid of...
Whatever you need, I've got it.
So we've been using that bow. Interesting. Oh no, it just implies that both of them are armed. So the one we've been using is here, but it did arm the bow up in the first slot. Oh, okay. Well, we can sell that anyway, because we're not using it, we don't need it. And that's going to give us AT. Bronze arrows, copper arrows. Now, we did find that straw hat, remember. Now, we stole this one from Branica, so we can sell it. That's going to give us quite a bit of money as well. And then we can keep wearing this one that we found in the medic's hut. Fur, we'll keep that, we might use it later in the game. Still got the iron arrow, knife, leather. We don't need that much leather. I'm going to get rid of 70 of it. Leather's easy to get. It's useful in the latter part of the game. Moose skull, that's used for decorating houses later on. I seem to remember there was a mini quest at some point to go get some skulls, so I'm going to hang on to that and just put it in resource. I just can't remember. We don't need all of that, so I'm just going to get rid of it, but for 4. Simple torch, keep the stone arrows. No, we're good.
Goodbye.
So what weight is that? 27, okay. So now we need to go back to Gazella. Just looking at quests. Deliver to Kestrel. Oh, so we've got to give her some money, which we've got. Dried meat. Darn it. We just Water skin with water. We actually got a water skin, so we just need the dried meat. Now, do we go home and do it that way? Or will this guy sell it to us? I don't think he's got dried meat, but let's check.
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
Dried fish meat. It's got roasted meat. No,
Have
we
a
just
good day.
sold it. Okay, so let's go and get some dried meat. So we're actually going to have to kill something. We ended up back in our village here because we can go kill animals pretty much anywhere on the map. The trouble is we need dried meat, not fresh meat. And to get dried meat we need access to the hunting lodge here, specifically this drying rack. So I think the best thing we can do is go over to that boar spawn spot, which is over this way. Remember where we are on the map? It's right about there, the other side of the path. Kill a boar, because the boars drop more than 20 meat each. So it'll just be a quick boar kill, and then we can get back to the drying rack, dry the 20 meat that we need, and then we will be done. So let's just head to see if we can get a quick boar. So where we want is this path right here. And it's just over the hillock there. And we see a quick and easy one. Nope. Oh, there's one. Arm up. Oh, we didn't instantly kill him. So I guess if we go with the axe, hopefully that doesn't aggravate anymore. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's skin this guy and get back to the drying rack. Should be 21 meat. Yep, there you go. Alright, back to the drying rack. See you there. Coming in on the drying rack. So let's just quickly dry 20 meat. So that we RE. We don't need all 21, so 20. So still got fast crafting on. How long would this take without it? No idea. I'm guessing a minute. But that's a minute staring at the screen that we don't want to do. Alright, so now top right we've got the coin that she needs, we've got the dried meat, and we've got the water skin. So we have everything. So before we go, quick check. Did the farmers finish their job? Yikes, they did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to grab a simple bag and plant those seeds manually. Surprised they didn't finish. I would have thought 2 of them would have got that done. I have to check back on when exactly we gave them the seeds and how much time they had. Because I would have thought 1 person would be able to do that. Okay, we put the seeds in here. Alright, let's arm up the simple bag. 8 slot, good as any. So 8 rye grain, and we need to plant from here. Alright, finish this field back in a mow. Pigsty unlocked. Okay. Okay, so that's the field done. So quick check. Management fields. Yep, all done. Alright, so now let's get off to Hornica. Because remember, we're coming up to the change of season.
How do you do?
So wherever we are on the map, we're going to get teleported back. So we may as well get this done now. So where are we? Portica. Let's go. Okay, we're running out of daylight. We could do some romance, but let's just stick to task. And yep, she's in the bar, of course. So Kestrel, here's everything. So 250 Dynasty points. Now what do we got to do? We have to go talk to Dieter, and I think that's all we need to do. Now how many sticks do we have? Because once we get over there, we're going to want to end the season, go to sleep basically. We need 16 sticks. Oops. It's 15. 17. Okay, that's enough. So once we get over there, we can go to sleep. Build a campfire and go to sleep. Because we are going to be running out of time. So, the run over, we have to skirt that wolf spawn area. That's really the only risk factor. Avoiding the Wisants at the other side isn't too difficult now. The wolf spawn is right over there. There's one right there. You can just see him. Is that one there? I can't tell. So he might aggro. In which case we're in a fight. We could actually nab him. It's a long bow shot, but... Oh, there's two of them. Now, he's run away. That suggests he's actually injured. But this isn't what we're here for, so let's get over to Dieter. Lost an arrow there, but not an issue. So yeah, only thing we need to do here is avoid the bison on our right hand side. So we can see his campfire right there. Okay, now Dieter, tell us who the murderer was. You've got everything you need. So here he tells us the murderer was... The man in the cloak became the Castellan himself. I'm sorry, my child. You know his name, Unigost. So it turns out Unigost killed your uncle. Okay. Well, we've got 8 o'clock. We may as well see out the seasons. So let's just get queue, furniture, decorations, campfires. Stick a campfire down somewhere. Yep, that's good. And press on a hold E to sleep. Next season. Knowledge is power. Yeah, we get some of these at the beginning of some seasons. And they're kind of random, so you may not see this one, you may get a different one. But anyway, a mysterious man came to your village. He claims that he knows a lot about wilderness and can teach you some new skills for some golden coins. So we can decline. We can say, okay, but that would cost us 1,000. But we need a survival level. Ask about hunting. Hunting levels. So it looks like we can buy survival points here, but it's going to cost us 1,000. We've got 2,110. I'd actually tempted to decline this because the money's more valuable to us right now than increasing our hunting skill. Oh, let's go this one. We can always make money just by selling meat. Okay, it costs us 1,000, but we've got 500 skill points. And that brings us to the next season. We should see... Yep, our hunting level goes up. So we get to spend a point on hunting. Alright, start of day 10. I'll cover this in the next episode. So thanks for watching this one. I hope to see you next time. Bye.